So Treyarch just completed their update livestream today and released a bit more info to add on to what they had already shown us at their community reveal back on May 17th. I wanted to kind of cover what information they released that did not turn up at the first event. To start off the stream, Vonhar and Bunting went over some already known information regarding predictive recoil, reloading, self-heal, and how exactly each of these mechanics works to do a higher skill gap and a longer road to mastery. While discussing this road to mastery, Bunting actually mentions a quote, infinite number of levels. Here's the clip now.
We want players to feel like they can pick it up easily, but that journey that they take from the beginning of playing the game all the way to, you know, their infinite number of levels they might earn through the game, it feels like they are constantly learning new things, and that there's never a nuance that they haven't picked up on over.
So with this new Call of Duty arriving, we may see the arrival of a capless multiplayer leveling system. It has not been discussed yet how exactly Blackout, the Black Ops 4 Battle Royale, will fit in as far as leveling goes, but I'm sure we should receive more information on it soon. One of the confirmed features coming in October, however, are the 5 remasters Treyarch is bringing to the table. These 5 maps include Jungle, Slums, Summit, Firing Range, and of course Nuketown. Vonderhaar also mentioned that this depiction of Nuketown will have a somewhat Cold War feel to it, so we may even be expecting something similar to this photo from Twitter from @TZOP. The developers also skimmed over the maps that were playable at the community event and will still be at E3.
So it's a really exciting map. It's a lot of fun, has a very kind of jungle-y type of vibe, very ocean vibe.
This isn't spring break material.
This is not a spring break party. There might be pirates here.
Oh God, there are no pirates.
No pirates. No pirates. Just kidding, no pirates. But it is, you know, Contraband was a really fun map to make. We really enjoyed capturing that kind of old world vibe mixed with you know, this new world kind of contraband under the radar sort of smuggling ring camped out here. So it's got a lot of underwater combat, has really tight choke points on the bridge. This bridge is a central hot spot, especially in domination, trying to capture the B point. And that's kind of what this map is all about.
Yeah.
It also looks really good.
Frequency is it's a very small, chaotic map. Actually, in development, we were calling it frenetic because it's one of those maps that you get a lot of fast-paced action. It's got a really great flow to it, constantly moving players around and colliding them into really great, intense head-on battles. But Frequency is it's based in Hunan province. It is a very large, complex listening station that our specialists have gone into assault, and it sort of has that a little bit of that kind of danger element to it, where if you remember, even, you know, we talked about Summit. That was one of the first maps that we did where we added the risk of falling to your death, so you have to be careful in certain areas. This is another one of those maps that you have to be a little bit more careful when you move around the outside lateral paths. But the inside is a super tight choke point hotspot.
Yeah, large. You say large, so the complex is large. The map itself.
The map is tight. Yeah, this is
frenetic.
One of our smaller ones.
Yeah, it's intensely chaotic in the center.
Need to talk to our production team. I hope I'm getting this right, but I believe that this is the map that will feature the new mode Control.
Seaside is a coastal kind of old world town in the coastline of Spain that's been built. It was the site of a demonstration that kind of went awry. Government forces had to come in, so you see lots of big tanks have come in and barreled through walls. This is one of the first maps that we built on this game.
We are still playing it forever, just like every game we make.
But it's a lot of fun. I mean, this map has a big kind of open courtyard in the middle with sniper overwatch positions that
Can you explain to me how the tank got in there? Because I'm still trying to figure that out.
You'll never know. It just busted through the wall and kept going. Yeah, so that central courtyard is a site of some very intense battles. It has great sniper positions up there, while at the same time having a lot of tight, choky kind of flows around the outside. So if you want to take, for example, take the path to the wine cellar, it's going to be kind of a windy path, lots of cover, lots of sort of kind of in and out positions that are fun to just fight close range combat with.
I do appreciate that the pastries and wine were
Payload is an ICBM facility, a missile defense station that's built deep into the mountains of Iceland.
Nice.
Yeah, that was
going through the bullet hole thing. I think you're stealing the Blackout stuff right there.
So you'll see these kind of like these large missile silos built into the mountain. You're going to play in and around one, so that's kind of the hook of this map. You're playing through one of these missile silos, around one of the big missiles that's taken apart. You can actually fight in and through it. So it has some really kind of tight head-to-head spaces. The way that the lanes connect up in this map are very different from how we traditionally do, and that leads to some new kind of strategic opportunities for how you might attack the center. That center spot, again, is a very intense hot spot, but we also have some really tight paths that we've put, for example, some hardpoint objectives on that are really hard to hold down. And so, you know, we want to do these kind of twists on the game modes to give players new experiences in how they capture and hold an objective, and this is no different.
It's fun to see the maps again. Usually in early development, you know, I'll play these maps, but then I'm on to the next set of maps while they get arted up like this, right? So it's like, whoa, that's awesome. To see some of the work that the hardworking men and women of Treyarch art department has done to make this thing look the way that it looks.
Frequency was also noted to be the map that the new game mode called Control will take place on. They did not provide any specific details, but did describe it as a way to really encourage teamwork and team play without forcing it. We may see gameplay of the new game mode in the weeks to come as Black Ops 4 becomes more and more available at events. After concluding the multiplayer discussion, they did not provide any information on Blackout, but did share some Zombies intel. Jason Blundell, head of Zombies of course, will be speaking at an E3 presentation next week discussing, quote, past, present, and a little bit of future zombies. Jason did also leave us with a short blog post that reads, for Jason Blundell, a few weeks ago Craig and I had the privilege of taking the stage to reveal Black Ops 4 Zombies to the world. Frankly, the response has been overwhelming, proving yet again that our Zombies fans are the most compassionate community we could ever wish for. With 9, Voyage of Despair, and Blood of the Dead all on disc, the whole team at Treyarch is proud to be giving you more Day 1 Zombies content than any game in our history. Sorry that Craig and I couldn't join you for today's live stream, but we missed it for a good reason. We're currently on the road working on a very special project that we'll reveal a little further down the line. While Craig has to remain in, quote, Blighty for a little while longer, I'm happy to say that I will be back in LA to appear at E3 on a special Zombies panel. Be sure to keep an eye on Treyarch's social channels for tune-in details. Jason. This post actually has some hidden intel regarding a possible London Zombies map, and Nick Saru, another great Zombies YouTuber, went into depth on this and what exactly it can mean, so I will link his video down below. Be sure to go check it out. Anyways guys, that is going to be it for the video. I hope this was helpful in summing up the Treyarch stream in case you missed it or just wanted more information. Let me know if you want similar videos like this in the future, as I am more than ready to start pumping out videos this summer. Don't forget I stream daily here on YouTube around 7 Central Standard Time with Zombies Easter eggs, speedruns, viewer games, and more. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.